Hi, and welcome to this new timeless reading. We're going to take a look at what frequencies coming in and available for activation at this point in time. So it's going to be in three cards. The first one is the details, the second one is what can be released, and the third one is advice. So let's check it out. And the frequency itself is the Two of Swords, and what I heard right away is separating from a lower timeline. It's very interesting because what I've been seeing a lot online today is that the Schumann resonance hasn't stopped for many days, and it's been just saturating the field in such a way that we don't get breaks for proper integration, and it's kind of like activating a lot in our surroundings. And what I mean by things getting activated is usually lower densities within ourselves and around us. So that would actually mean it's a big kind of like I see it more as an activation than a purge, because for those of us that gravitate towards the type of messages I do and like energy updates and such, you're already doing that naturally. Like you already know when to let go of something. You understand the difference between purging and integrating. Sorry. And you've done the best you could at this point in time. So I feel like we're activating in the sense that we're holding the field as almost pillars, and our surroundings are actually being asked to change or an upgrade, or we get to release those situations, people and environments for good, because for some reason I've been seeing a lot of people talking about that too, that November and December 2025 are going to be almost like a moment where we actually get to see the fruits of all the hard work we did, and at least the beginning of that, and an opening towards that, and feeling a bit more held and supported in that reality, instead of just continuously purging, trudging, excavating, going about almost like fighting darkness and such, and there was pretty much like a shift going on. The pace of it I'm not sure of just yet. Personally, I find it's always way too goddamn slow. Because what the heck is this reality? Like, it's so not interesting. And yeah, and I've been like in a lot of videos I kind of talk like that because I disagree with the process on an extremely visceral level. Because I've been like going through it for so long, and even if I talk like this, like I've been forced into honing patience to a degree that's beyond like human to like what I can comprehend at this point in time. And people who know me are like in disbelief that I have to go through things in such a way and have to be this damn patient for situations that should really just change. And I'm speaking more in terms of energies and immediate surroundings, and how some people are like, oh, you just need to manifest. Yeah, try and do that if your alignment is for a superior timeline. I'm personally not interested in manifesting whatever the heck that is in a lower timeline. I don't want a Ferrari in a lower timeline. I don't want a lower frequency relationship. I don't want none of that. So that will force you to be patient, to actually have something that feels nourishing, uplifting, and has the potential to evolve properly. So yeah, in the meantime, kind of having to be patient, but this is happening. So here we go. And now what can we release? And it's the Knight of Pentacles. And what I'm getting is this idea of freedom or liberation. I'm getting the way it will happen is not how we've been conditioned or we're building hope towards, in the sense that it won't be with like classic ways we're conditioned to think about hope or freedom, like being rescued, having everything open up all at once, or like getting just this mental clarity that's making you fix everything like in one day in your life or whatever. Like what I'm getting is that it's gonna feel very natural, almost like this is the obvious next step. Like it will not move you so much within, like it'll just be the obvious next step. You're kind of tuning yourself towards that movement, and you'll know when it's right to make a step forward. And that's getting, it's gonna be very stable path, so it's gonna be one step after the other. But there won't be like any like fireworks or big rescue plans or anything. Like you're still having to do a little bit of work for it, but mainly what I'm getting is that you'll sense you have a much better footing, and it's actually having some movement going somewhere. So releasing even previous scenarios of how you got out of situations, or how situations turned out, and things like that. And now, what is the advice? We have the King of Swords, and in the readings I do here, usually this would represent dark forces and interference on a very high level. And why this comes out as the advice is to remain careful and aware that this energy is still very much present. And even if you're stepping on a path to not be so harassed and influenced and interfered with from those energies, like they're still around, and they're still gonna, F with everybody else around you that they can, a lot of the times, unfortunately, because people are just really not that aware, and expecting that to change eventually. It's just like, when I say people are not aware, I don't think they're born dumbasses. It's just the way we're conditioned is making sure we don't even understand there's other avenues to like refine, elevate, and be more authentic, and respect what you're coming with, like your own soul and energy. So people just go for the matrix traps all the way to the bank, and don't even realize that they're sabotaging themselves the most. And whenever those energies actually come at you, if it's like from other people, they actually will have the equivalent backlash to deal with, and the repercussions from an unaccomplished mission from these guys. So just keep that in mind. Just be careful. There's no room for being bold and arrogant here. Like it's just one step at a time. And when it's time to be louder, celebrate, and for things to actually give us a sense that we can embody more liveliness and a sense of deeper victory, it will be very obvious, but that's not where we're at right now. But we're definitely going towards that timeline. So I hope this resonated.